What is going on, everybody? What is going on? The Catch fam. Hope everyone is doing phenomenal tonight, man. Hope everyone had a great start to the week. Hope you guys had a great Monday. You guys already know what time it is, baby. It's another live 2022 fantasy football mock draft with you guys with the Catch fam. Tonight's draft will be a 12-team full PPR scoring format. It's going to be a good time. We're going to talk some fantasy football. We're going to have some fun. You guys know what time it is, baby. So hit that like button on the way in. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And hop in the live chat, man. Let me know what's popping. Let me know how everyone is doing. All right, I'm going to go ahead and set the draft order here. And there you guys go. Now you know where you are selecting from. And I'll give this a couple minutes. Looks like we were starting off with a lot of green dots, and I've seen some of you guys already in the chat and on Discord. So we'll try to get this going by 11:10 p.m. sharp. All right, let's see who's in the house. Derek, what's up, my dude? Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well, man. Hit the thumbs up for the catch. Appreciate that, man. Let's try and can we get 20 likes on tonight's stream? We're already halfway there. Godfather, what's up, everybody? I'll be listening in the background. Got to put the baby to sleep. Understand that, man. It's all good. Sounds good, sounds good. Appreciate you being here. David's in the house. Finally got David in a draft. Let's go. Looking forward to it, man. Chase was good, bro. I think everyone's here. I think I've seen everyone here. Basically, Albert was good, bro. Senior Cinnabon, what's going on, my dude? Hello, hello. Anthony in the house. Been a minute, man. How you doing? How you doing? Appreciate you being here tonight, man. Andrea, hello, hello. Always good to have you in the house. J-Dubs, let's get spicy. Let's do it, bro. I'm pumped. C-Dog, what's up, dude? Been a minute. What's up, what's up? Appreciate you being here, man. Simon for President, what's up? Always good to have you here. What is going on, Catch fam? Showing up strong tonight. Appreciate you guys being here, man. Appreciate you guys spending your Monday night here at the channel. Let's have a great draft. We'll kick this off right at 11:10 p.m. Most of you guys are here, so 11:10 is the starting time. Anthony, you're at 1.1. J-Dub's at 1.2. David at 1.3. Make sure you guys are ready. 30-second selections tonight, so be on your toes. All right, I'm going to hop on Discord and give everyone a shout who I haven't seen. So Pray, Spence, where you at, Spence? And Prodigy. Everyone else I've seen. I saw a couple of you guys I'm giving a shout already on Discord, so I'll just give everyone a shout. We're live. Kicking off any minute. All right, there we go. All right, C-Dog just drafted. Ooh, how'd it go, man? How'd it go? Anthony just sent over my real league draft to the Catch. All right, I'll give it a check after the stream. I'll let you know what I think, man. Looking forward to it. How do you feel? Dara already drafted with Derek Carr, A-Rob, Bateman, Eckler, Saquon, Schultz, Connor with Penny, Walker, Godwin, Hopkins, Burks, Pierce on the bench. 4th pick, 12. Man, a good team overall. Not a crazy ceiling at QB, but I think you evaluated good receiver value. Eckler and Saquon, a crazy ceiling with Connor. Woo! Love that. Schultz at tight end is great. I mean, Robinson and Bateman will get you through to start the season, but then Godwin and Hopkins down the stretch is great. And great rookie value in the later half of the draft between Walker, Burks, and Pierce. I think it's a good little squad, man. Yeah. I mean, not crazy ceiling at QB, but I think that's fine. I mean, Eckler, Saquon, and Connor, I absolutely love that trio right there, man. Chase Brown, what up, what up? Excited for the Catch Fam Leagues. I can't believe the Catch Fam Leagues are drafting next week. I really can't, man. I'm so pumped for it, guys. It's going to be such a fun tournament this year. And look at Spence. Look at Spence. What a guy, gifting 5 Catch Fantasy Football memberships. Let's go. I won 3K in my golf tourney, so I'm spreading the love and joy, everyone. Look at you, bro. What a guy. Shout out to Spence with the money bag on the golf tourney. What up, what up? Let's go, Spence. What a guy. What a hero. Appreciate that, Spence. That's very kind of you, man. Very, very kind of you. Everyone, clap hand emojis in the chat. Can we spam the chat for Spencer? Clap hand emojis, Catch fam emojis. Throw them out there, guys. W's for Spence. Julian, do we have a draft order? I gave Filoni a deadline. If he does not join by Thursday, he'll be kicked, and someone else will take his spot. So by the end of the week, you will. Emil in the house, what up, what up? What's going on, Emil? We're exactly 1 week away from the League 2 draft. I can't believe it, man. I really can't. I'm so pumped. Gonna be a very fun season, Simon. Spence, can I request a 12 spot? You and Derek. If you and Derek are good with switching, I'll switch it. That's fine. Yeah, I'll switch it if you want to, man. Let's go. Here, I'm going to spam the chat, too. Little Bunny Hop in the building. What's good, bro? What's up, Bunny Hop? All right, guys, we're kicking off in 1 minute here. Derek, if you and Spencer are good for switching, I'm good with it, man. It's up to you guys. All right, Spence can take my spot. Let me make that adjustment. Timeout. All right, Spence and Derek are swapping. There you go. There you go. All right, let's see here. So, about 1 minute till kickoff. 10-man league, I drafted Herbert, Henry, Chubb, Gibson, Patty and Cheese, Pierce, DK Pittman, Renfro, IU, Claypool, Kelsey, Colts, and Nick Folk. Had the second pick. Looks like a pretty good team. I'll dig into that in just a second here. We're about to kick off. Our draft orders set for Catch League. I see in League 2, everyone is a pick. Yeah. Everyone but League 3 is set, correct? All right, we're kicking off another live 2022 Fantasy Football Mock Draft. Let's get it going. Anthony, you're at 1.1. Time to draft, baby. Yeah, League 2 should be set, if I'm not mistaken. Let me take a look here. Let me take a look. Yeah, if you have a draft pick, then more than likely it's set. There's only one league. It's League... Yeah, League 3 is the only league that's not set yet. We're missing just one person. What a guy Spencer is. All right, so we got JT at 1.1, JJ at 1.2, CMC at 1.3. I'll go Eckler at 1.4 happily. All right. So let me take a look again here, C-Dog. So QB, Herbert, beautiful. Henry, Chubb, Gibson, Patterson, Pierce. You can definitely get through with that. Nothing wrong with that. DK Pittman, Renfro, Ayuk, and Claypool. Claypool not my favorite late round receiver, but probably your final pick, so I'm not going to knock it. And then Kelsey, big positional advantage at QB and tight end. So you're probably starting DK, Pittman, and Renfro, Henry, and Chubb, Herbert, and Kelsey. Yeah, it's a good squad. Good bench, too. Leave you with Gibby, Patterson, Pierce, who Pierce might become a starter for you, too. Ayuk and Claypool. Ayuk, a nice upside pick, too. Colts defense, Nick Folk. Solid team, man. Solid 9 for sure. Yes, Melvin Gordon did return to practice today, Albert, to my knowledge. Little Bunny Up says, League 2, you're going down. Rio Goated in the house. What's good, bro? What's good? Man, if you guys became members tonight, spam the chat. Spam the chat with some Catch fam emojis. Let's see them. Not a fan of Gibson. Traded him away last season. Yeah, not my favorite, but as an RB3 or 4, I don't necessarily mind him. Pretty sure one more is going to be given out. YouTube's taking his time. No worries. It's Christmas in August. Let's go. All right, first round here. Jamar Chase at 1.5. Cup gone at 1.6. Najee, Derrick Henry, Joe Mixon, DeAndre Swift, Dalvin Cook, and Spencer tops off the first round with Travis Kelce. He will take us in to the second round. Anthony, 10-man keeper, 1.3. Keeper was Najee. Got Josh Allen, Najee Cook, Deontay Johnson, Cortland Sutton, Albert O, Javonte, Ayuk, the Bass Man, the Bucks defense, benches Lance, Pollard, Madison, Walker, and St. Brown. Yeah, decent enough squad. So you're starting Allen at QB, Najee, and Cook, no doubt. Deontay Johnson and Sutton. Albert O, then you're probably, it looks like you're flexing Javonte and Ayuk. So yeah, I think it's a good setup. You know, running back depth is probably fine with Madison back there as well. Walker and Pollard. So yeah, my only issue here is probably tight end. I'm not completely sold on Albert O with there being like 3 tight ends on that team, but I think you might be playing the waivers for tight end a little bit. But outside of that, I like this team. I think it's a solid 8. Tight end's the only thing that scares me, but the rest of the team is really good. Really, really good. Good enough bench as well. St. Brown on the bench is really nice as well. You might end up flexing him over Ayuk some weeks as well, or even Javonte. So it's a good team. It's probably 8.5. It's just that tight end spot worries me. It's a good squad, bro. Drafted a random 10-man league today. My first 4 picks were Eckler, Swift, Jones, and Connor. I love random league. Let's go. What a squad. W's for sure, Prey for sure. All right, into the second round, we got Kamara, Diggs, Adams, Nick Chubb, Tyreek Hill, Aaron Jones, and Javonte off the board. And I'm up in one more selection here. Chris on the board. All right. I'll go Debo. Give me Debo. Ronald in the house. What's up? What's up? What's good, broski? Pray, why am I green? Spencer hooked you up. That's right, bro. Gifted some memberships tonight. What a guy. I don't even know how that works, Spence. Do you know? Do they stay a member for a certain amount of time? Is it a whole year that it gifts them, or is it a month? How do you know how it works? I'm interested. I can figure it out after the stream. 1 month. Okay. That's what's up, man. That's cool. That's good stuff, man. All right, so Barkley, Fournette, and Andrews wrap up the second round. Into the third round we go. Spencer's like Oprah tonight. That's right. You get a membership. You get a membership. It's up to them to renew it if need be. Okay, cool. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. What's up, Ronald? How you doing, broski? What a good stream we got going tonight. Man, can we get 20 likes on the stream? Let's try and get as many likes on the stream as possible. All right, into the third. Mike Evans and T. Higgins gone. I'm up on the board coming up here. David here at 3.3. Lots of good players hanging around here. You guys know where I'm going with this pick. Yeah, A.J. Brown, a nice pick there. But you guys know I got to get my boy James Conner here as my RB2, no doubt. All right, into the third we will go. Cup and Lamb would have been sick, says Devin. Yeah, almost. Andrea goes RB. No, Andrea loves her RBs. Already got her wide receiver 1. I do think Lamb's going to have a good year, man. Let's see here. Appreciate you guys being here, man. Catch fam is full force tonight. Yeah, James Conner's my guy, Devin. I'm glad his ADP hasn't necessarily moved up too much. Week 1, be the Chiefs. That's going to be a fun game, man. Yeah, Arizona and Kansas City week 1. Really, when you look at Arizona's starting season, Kansas City, the Raiders, and the Rams is a lot of fun. Then you get Carolina, like, probably could be a good fantasy game. But Philly, fun game in week 5. So they got a fun little start to the season. They usually play their best football at the beginning of the year, too. All right, so Breece Hall, Zeke, Keenan Allen, Cam Akers, Jalen Waddle gone. Derek, Prodigy, and Spencer will wrap up the third and take us into the fourth. Ronald is double fisting. I am and commenting on both. Find it to be a fun challenge. Let's go, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate you guys being here tonight, man. All right, ETN gone at 3.10. Scary Terry's gone at 3.11. Spencer will finish out the third round for us and take us into the fourth. Goes Monty. And Albert gets the final membership tonight. Let's go, man. Mike Williams gone at 4.1. Michael Pittman gone at 4.2. Pick 3 keepers. Diggs in the 4th. Pitts in the 5th. Javonte in the 9th. Mike Williams in the 11th. I would X out. I would definitely go Javonte and Mike Williams. They're the best value. I lean towards Diggs because I'm just not. Pitts in the 5th is good value. Do you want to not have any worries about tight end going to the draft, or do you want a bona fide wide receiver 1? That's really the question that you have to ask yourself. Javonte and Mike Williams are locks at those values for sure, in my mind. Yeah. Williams in the 11th is a steal. I agree. Yeah, Williams and Javonte are both great value there. I got to take a look here who I'm drafting here. Williams, Pittman, Judy, Dobbins, Kyle Pitts, DJ Moore, Cortland Sutton, and Deontay Johnson off of the board. Now I'll go Metcalf here. I'm fine with that. And in the 4th, here we go. 5th round coming up. Albert getting the final membership. How about that, man? Let's go, let's go. All right, Allen Robinson gone. Josh Allen off the board. We've got our first QB gone at 4.11. Took a while for our first QB to go tonight. Lately, we've seen, pretty much on a consistent basis, seen Allen closer to beginning of the third, gone by the mid-third. Diggs will make it past second in most drafts. I'm lucky to have him as my third-round keeper this season. Yeah, Diggs probably won't make it too far past the first turn in a lot of drafts, undoubtedly. If it was my draft, Albert, I'm probably going Diggs, Javonte, and Mike Williams. I think you can. Listen, I like Pitts, but really, you're not gaining a ton of value. He's going into the third, into the fourth. And I think you can land plenty of good value. You're going to give up a 4th rounder, 9th rounder, and an 11th rounder. But you're going to have your 2 starting receivers and just at least your RB2 and Javonte as well. But if you feel like you want to go into the draft and into the year not having to worry about tight end, then there's another thing to consider. But I would go with both receivers and Javonte. I'm going to go A.J. Dillon here. Ooh, I like the start to this team. Let's go. All right, let's see. Ooh, look at Derek getting the exclusive emojis in there. I like it, man. Chase's nice stack. J-Dubs. What you got there? Allen and Davis. There you go. Patty Mahomes off the board, so our second QB gone. I'm sorry, Spence. I don't know if he would have lasted to 5.12. So Kamara goes at 2.1. So Kamara's ADP rising again. Unlikely to be suspended. We heard about this last week, and now it's kind of coming, back to resurface. Regardless, I didn't have a problem with Kamara. Even if he was going to face a suspension this year at the end of the second round, I thought he was a steal at the beginning of the third round. Last season, we've talked about this countless times, missed those 4 games, right? And still finished his RB8 in full PPR. So let's say he missed 6 games this year due to suspension. You could argue he's still a top 10 back based off what he did last season, missing 4 games. So I've always been high on Kamara, but it is interesting to see his ADP move up a little bit. He was still going at the end of the second, beginning of the third when things were in limbo. And then there was a point earlier in the offseason where people just decided he was going to be suspended. And he was going closer to, beginning of the fourth, at least in 12-team mock, sometimes into the 5th or even into the 6th. So sitting at 2.1, we'll start to see where Kamara goes in these mock drafts moving forward. All right. Hollywood Brown, Darnell Mooney, George Kittle, Prey going with 2 tight ends. Godwin off the board. Derek on the board at 5.10. All right, let's see here. Looks like we got some sniping going on tonight in the mock. Who'd you want here, Spence? Mahomes? Oh, to stack with Kelsey. Okay, I got you. It's going to suck when Kamara's suspended for the fantasy playoffs. He could. He might. Maybe. Could he help you get you there? Sure. And plenty of running backs you're gonna start the season with are going to be hurt during the fantasy playoffs too. But we'll see. It looks like the news is leaning towards that he's going to be missing time next year, not this year. So I don't know. I won't be surprised if he misses some of this year, or if he misses next year, or if he misses no time. I don't know. It's just such a weird situation, Suspension week 14 would suck. It would suck. So if you guys feel like that's too much of a risk, then just take Kamara off your board. But I think he's worth drafting. All right, so Gibson's gone at 6.1. Thielen gone 6.2. Derek goes with Dameon Pierce in the 6th round. I don't mind this. I don't. I think Pierce is an RB1 for his respective squad. Let's see who's available. I love seeing him being drafted against his ADP. Really, everyone else sitting here is in a committee backfield, and Pierce isn't. CH, you got Ronald Jones and McKinnon. The Eagles are the Eagles. Everyone else here is in a committee. So I don't personally have any issue with that. Outside of the fact that I really like Pierce as a late round value, and he's going to move up. He's going to move up in ADP before, real drafts start. If you're drafted anytime soon, lock up that price, man. I mean, there's an argument to be made for Pierce against Kenneth Walker all day long. So, I like the move there, Derek. Did I hear Eagles? Yes. The Eagles have Miles Sanders. Prodigy got the best draft style for sure. Heavy receiver. Hero RB. Early QB. I like it. I got to think about who I'm drafting here. Who am I drafting here? Let's go with St. Brown. Let's go with St. Brown. I like that pick. No idea where I want to go in the 7. It's a good start to this roster. I think Eckler, Debo, Connor, Metcalf, Dillon, St. Brown. Pretty even overall. All right, let's see. What about that Raiders running back that had 14 touches in their preseason game? Which one was it? Abdullah? Zamir White? I honestly don't even know off the top of my head. Zamir White had 5 carries. That wasn't the Hall of Fame game. I'm not sure which one it was. I mean, I'll take a dart throw on any of them at the end of the draft. I do like Zamir White. It's just a complete dart throw. But all right, so where do I want to go here? There's some pretty good receiver value on the board. Give me Devonta Smith. I just think receiver is going to dry up pretty heavily by the next time I draft. Let's see here. Amir Abdullah, Zamir White, Britton Brown, or Kenyon Drake. Too many Raiders. Yeah, there's a lot of them. David hit the wrong button. Did not want Hopkins. Uh-oh. I mean, it's a good wide receiver room. It's the way to look at it. Brown, Robinson, Cooks, and Hopkins. Hopkins down the stretch when he comes back from suspension. With CMC and Barkley, high ceiling there. You got your tight end 1. I still think it's a good start to the squad. Cinnabon, always take my players. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to do so. I have a friend that might take the Cowboys roster, like the whole roster. There's someone in my personal league who will do the same. Yeah. There's literally in mine and Steven's personal league, I don't even target Cowboys players because we have one guy who's just going to take them all, including the defense, which worked out last season. Prodigy wanted Chase Edmonds. Where'd he go? At 7.2 to J-Dubs. I like it. I like it. Oh, make, not take. Well, shout out to him, man. That's what's up. I hope he does make the roster. I like how I said take roster. All right, so big run at receiver. This is what I expected here. Drake London, Hunter Renfrow, Elijah Moore, Tyler Boyd, Alan Lazard, Singletary. And Spencer will wrap up the 7th and take us into the 8th. Yeah, that's what's up, Devin. My bad, man. Didn't mean to read it wrong. All right, so 7th round concludes with Chris Olave, and we'll move into the 8th round. Appreciate everyone being here tonight, man. Can we get to 20 likes on the stream or what, man? We're right underneath it. All right, Spencer killed me with the suspense here. Treylon Burks it is. Nice little upside move at receiver there with Burks and Williams. I think Olave and Cooper a little bit more consistent type plays. Hawkinson gone at 8.2. Hendershot, he's a tight end. He's moved up an underdog. Oh, no way, man. Ayuk gone. Can we get him on the show? I'm just kidding. That's what's up, man. He didn't come up. Oh, I typed in under instead of Hender. Peyton Hendershot joins forces with Dallas. Cowboys sign Hendershot as an undrafted free agent Monday. Gets opportunity to spend the offseason competing for an end-of-roster role. Let's go. Showcase capable pass-catching skill set during his time at Indiana. Shout out to Peyton. Crossing our fingers for you here at the channel, bro. Let's go, let's go. All right, so Ayuk gone. Hurts and Jackson gone. J-Dub says spam that like button. Schultz shouldn't be worried about him. I don't think Schultz worried about much. But you do need depth, right? Christian Kirk gone at 8.7. I did want Hurts this round. I really did. But I knew there was like no way he was going to fall out that late. Catch, you know when the next 10-man mock draft is? It can be tomorrow. We can run a 10-man tomorrow if you would like, my mans. I have a 10-man upload coming out tomorrow. All right, give me Burrow. Burrow or Murray. Who you draft? Cinnabon knew one, it hurts. Who? Yeah. Who you drafting? Kyler. Joey B. Oh wow, that was a really bad typing. Joe Shiesty. All right, Kyler goes at 8.10. Kadarius Toney's gone, and Tom Brady is gone to wrap up the 8th, and into the 9th round we go. Spencer, still got to figure out what I'm going to do with 1.4 and 1.5 in the catch league. Never had a first round stack. It's going to be crazy, man. Going to be two really good players. So you don't have another selection till the 4th or the 5th round. I don't remember. Yeah, Clairvoyant, are you on Discord? Hit me up on Discord. We'll get it put together. If you're not, go ahead and join Discord so I can get it set up and reserve you a spot. Really the only way I can secure a spot for you and everything, man. All right, let's see here. Joined like 5 minutes ago. Yeah, shoot me a DM on there, bro. We'll get that set up for tomorrow. I'll go James Cook here. Happy I'm not in the same league as you, John, so I don't have to battle for Eagles players. I got Ronald to do that for me this year, man. Let's see here. 12-man PPR redraft. What's up, Bobby John? What do you think about me trading Mike Williams, Burks, James Cook for Higgins and Muth? I have Keenan and Mike Williams. It depends on your roster, Bobby John. Depends on the roster. But I would probably lean Mike Williams, Burks, and James Cook. I mean, how bad do you need a tight end? Higgins and Williams, not a crazy difference for me in terms of their... I mean, they're both upside, like, weekly boomer bust type guys. Higgins maybe a little bit more consistent, but Burks and James Cook bring a little bit more upside in terms of rookie value. It depends. How bad do you really need a tight end there? And, I mean, anytime you guys are asking trade questions, it does help me if I have kind of the full roster to look at. But I kind of lean the side that you already have. What's up, Godfather? Let's go, baby. We got a new member on the channel. Clap hand emojis in the chat for Godfather. Let's spam the chat. Come on, guys. There we go. There we go. Clap hand emojis in the chat. Very, very kind of you, Godfather, to join as a member of the Catch fam. Let's go, baby. We love to see it. All right, so 9th round, we got 2 tight ends off the board. Ertz, Knox, then we got Woods, Patty and Cheese. Pickens goes at 9.9. I love to see it. Aaron Rodgers gone, Ramondre Stevenson, Dak Prescott gone, and Spencer brings us into the 10th with Matthew Stafford. Tyler Lockett's gone, Mike Gesicki's gone, and Jameson Williams is gone. Oh gosh, I tried to send a message that was 200 characters over the limit. There we go. There's my face. Morano doing his new member dance. You love to see it, bro. Slap hand. We need a Bobby Boucher slap hand emote. Is that Dirty Jesus basically? Basically what Aaron Rodgers is, right? Shout out to A-Rod. Ooh, Chase taking Lance at 10.6. I love to see it. Alright, let's see here. So Spence goes double QB. David goes double QB. Where do I want to go? Samuel, Metcalf, St. Brown, and Smith. Eckler, Connor, Dillon, and Cook. I like that running back room. I'll go Russell Gage here. Still like Gage. He's kind of quieted down in terms of fantasy, but I still like Gage. How do you feel about Robert Woods this year? I do like Robert Woods at his value. Yep. Goes at 9.7 tonight. Yeah, it's like a wide receiver 4, 5, or 6 on the bench. Yeah, I think he's a steal. Yep. Okay, Bobby John, Kyler, CMC, Aaron Jones, Connor, Keenan, Mike Williams, Allen Robinson, Burks, MVS, JMO, the Dubes, and Pitts. I wouldn't do that trade. You don't need a tight end. And Williams and Higgins have very, very similar value. And I think you're giving up a lot of upside on the bench with Cook and Treylon Burks. I wouldn't do the trade personally. No. I think the other side would be winning the trade personally. So I would stay away from it, Bobby Johns. Yeah. I like your side more. All right, I got to think about who I'm drafting here. Who am I drafting? Who? How many picks do we have left? 3. Okay, give me Pat Freiermuth. I was thinking about doing things. I did not do them. You got a nice setup, fun community here. Figured I would do a small part to contribute. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. That's very, very kind of you to become a member tonight. Really do appreciate that, man. Really means a lot. Especially in the off season, there will be more member exclusive things going on. But throughout the year, you guys will see some member exclusive stuff. So I appreciate that, man. It's very, very kind to you, my dude. Let's see here. Bobby John. All right, thanks. Yeah, I really like your side more. I would not do the trade personally. Like, it doesn't benefit you to get Freiermuth on your team when you already have Pitts. And Williams and Higgins are like in such a similar situation. And 2 of the best offenses in the league. They're the wide receiver 2 on each respective team. They kind of bring that upside boomer bust potential on a weekly basis, right? So I think you already have like the equivalent of Higgins. And then, you know, Burks has had his issues in the preseason, but I think he still holds some really nice upside. And I like Cook a lot as a bench running back. I mean, drafted him tonight, right? So I like your side more, man. I would not do the trade. Yep. All right, Daniel, what's good, bro? Hello, hello. Question is, do you try to always go for stack, or would you be fine with no stack on your team and have the best available QB? Thanks. Enjoy your channel. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. I don't necessarily always go for a stack. No. In underdog drafts, yeah, 100%. But in regular redraft or dynasty formats, no, not necessarily, not at all. I don't mind having a stack or 2 on your team, right? I mean, it's hard to have 2, but or like a double or triple stack, whatever, you know, on your team. But like you're saying, best available quarterback, tight end, running backs, receivers, and if a stack lands at the right value of where I'm drafting guys, I don't mind it. But I don't intentionally go for a stack necessarily. So, all right, let's see. I got sniped by John. Uh-oh, who'd I take? Who'd I take, Bursky? If they fall to me, I take them. I don't go for stacks, says Ronald. Yeah, I can agree with that. Definitely not going to overpay for a stack. Yeah, an underdog, it's different, right? But in redraft formats, not necessarily. Spencer and Prodigy sniping each other tonight. You love to see it. Mainly looks like Prodigy sniping Spence. Oh, yeah, he had Monty, so okay, I see why you wanted Herbert. I see. All right, guys, thank you. Spencer, thanks again, man, for gifting those memberships earlier. Shout out to Godfather again, gifting members, or becoming a member tonight, excuse me. Really does help out, man. I really appreciate that, guys. Very, very kind of you guys. Good way to start the week, man. Let's go. All right, so into the 12th round, we got Mark Ingram, Captain Kirk, Julio Jones, Brian Robinson, and Tua Time off of the board. And we hit 1.1K subs tonight. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to all of our new subscribers. If you're a new sub to the channel, let us know in the chat. Hop in the live chat. Let us know what's popping, guys. Very, very kind of you guys to subscribe to the channel tonight. Man, I was kind of hoping Rondell Moore would fall out here. I really was. And if I had known that Hunter Henry was going to fall out here, I easily would have gone with Rondell Moore at 11.4, excuse me, and then selected Henry here. And, you know, I'm going to go double tight end. I'm going to go Hunter Henry here. Buy the baby some Gucci shoes one day. One day I will, man. All right, Albert O goes at 12.10. So I literally had a dream like last night or the night before or sometime in the last couple nights that Albert O got traded. Actually, I think I just had a dream that he got released, like, and that they replaced him with like both the rookies. And I literally woke up thinking that Albert O was no longer a Bronco. So there's my story for you guys. All right, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 receivers. I could use a running back or a receiver. There's just really not a lot of value at running back sitting here that I'm crazy about. Receiver, I mean, there's always somebody, right? I'll take a chance on Kenneth Gainwell. Why not? So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 backs. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only got 5 receivers because I went double tight end. But I'm fine with that. I'll take that. That's fine. Kenneth Gainwell is starting to make some waves in the fantasy community as well, man. All right, so looking at the poll for tonight, 53% of you have Kyler Murray over Joe Shiesty off 17 votes. Yeah, I think Kyler gives you that rushing upside, obviously. Both very explosive offenses. How does the Bengals' schedule look to start the season? Pittsburgh, Dallas, the Jets, Miami. So some vulnerable defenses in there. The Jets, maybe Miami. I think they're going to be a little bit worse on defense than they were last year with Flores out the door. Dallas, like, kind of more of a bend, don't break defense, so they could give up a lot of points. Pittsburgh might be a little bit of a tougher matchup. Even if their secondary is not great on paper, it's just that front seven is always scary. Baltimore and New Orleans, it's probably a tough 2 weeks. Although, at least in the divisional game there, Baltimore could get a little dicey. Atlanta, Cleveland, Carolina is not too bad of a stretch. Carolina, maybe that front seven, right? But then looking at Kyler to start the year, we got Kansas City, Vegas, the Rams. I mean, there are players on all those defenses. Vegas is probably going to be an improved defense this year as well. But you could definitely see 3 really big shootouts to start the season. Carolina, I think, could be more of a quiet game, believe it or not. Philly, I think you could see a shootout as well. You know, that defense is not too bad on paper. Seattle, obviously, an awful defense. New Orleans, maybe a tough game there. Minnesota will be interesting to see how they play defensively this year. I don't think they're going to be much better than last year. Seattle, another win there. So, I don't know. Maybe Kyler has a better start of the season schedule-wise. But I think both are fine. If you want that upside of rushing, go Kyler. If you want more of a stable player who gets it done through the air, go Joe Burrow. But I think both are perfectly fine for different reasons. All right. Into the 14th round, we will go. I think I might punt a kicker or defense tonight. I don't know. I think I need some receiver help. I mean, either way, this team is perfectly fine. See, I really do wish I went Rondell Moore at 11.4. But I just felt like it was too risky to see if Hunter Henry was going to fall out. And he did fall out, of course. But if I got Rondell Moore at 11.4 and had Henry as my only tight end, I would have been fine. Let's see here. All right, give me Matt Gay. Probably the best choice I made all night. All right, guys, we're just one like away from 20 likes. Can we hit 20 likes on this stream? We got over 30 viewers in the house. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight, man. Appreciate you guys joining the draft tonight. I can't believe that we are just literally so far into the year. Into the month of August, I should say. So, we've got like 2.5 weeks of August left. And then, I mean, we basically got another half week of September with no football, right? I mean, September 1st is on a Thursday. And then first NFL action the next following Thursday, September 8th. It's going to be a great year, man. This offseason is absolutely flying by. All right, so now I'm just going to go defense and call this a true mock. I'm fine with that. If I did go receiver, it'd be Kendrick Bourne. Or honestly, is Van Jefferson, KJ Osborne, Alec Pierce, DJ Chark, or Kendrick Bourne would all be fine for me. Jacoby Myers is also not really that bad of an option. I'll go with the Ravens here. Why not? All right, and we'll start to wrap up the draft tonight as the 15th round concludes. Go ahead and let me know in the chat if you guys want me to take a look at your squad. What a great stream tonight, man. Hey, thank you guys so much tonight. Absolute blast with you guys tonight. Gifted memberships by Spencer. Godfather becoming a member of the channel. So much love in the air tonight, man. It's going to be such a great fantasy season. You'll love to see it. All right, we got 2 more selections until the mock concludes. All right, so I do apologize, guys. I was wondering. My chat was not loading, so I didn't have any chats since Spencer said buy the baby some Gucci shoes. So I wasn't ignoring you guys. Marco, best strat for first 2 picks at the 11 spot in 12 team PPR. Been considering RB, and RB receiver. I would probably go running back receiver. Although you are in an interesting spot where you could think about Kelsey. But typically when it comes to 10 and 12 team mocks, to start the draft like I did tonight, I'm going running back, receiver, running back, receiver, running back, receiver. And then from there, starting to evaluate quarterback and tight end and seeing where I want to let those 2 positions fall to us and just deciding if it's best value to start to go receiver, RB, or continue RB receiver throughout the rest of the mock or rest of the draft, so to speak. So I would probably go running back, go for Cook, Kamara, Chubb, Swift, and then into the second round, go Diggs, Adams, Lamb, Tyreek Hill. You are in an interesting spot if you like to draft a tight end early. Kelsey will probably be hanging around. But I personally like to go running back receiver to start a 12-team mock. You know I can't resist. Yeah, I got a Hunter Henry addiction. You guys know it. Prediction on Alberto. Looks like my according to my dreams, he's going to get released, which is strange. I think he's got some competition at the position. I don't know, man. I'm kind of torn on Alberto. I think he could have a fine season, but I don't see a crazy high ceiling for him. Whoever gets 1.1 next draft, take Hunter Henry. No Tim Patrick does help his value. That's a good point, Godfather. Are you on Insta? Yes. Just search the Catch Fantasy Football. We're definitely on Instagram. Check out, we got the links down below. Twitter and Instagram. Guys, if you have a Twitter, if you have an Instagram, follow us on both, man. Links in the description down below. Henry's going to run all over the Cowboys in week 17. Derrick Henry might. Hunter Henry, I'm not quite sure. All right, let me get a sip of water, then we're going to go through the teams here. All right, Anthony, what's up, bro? Good to see you. What up, what up? Anthony in the house. Let's go, man. All right, Derek, what we got, bro? Rodgers at QB, Gesicki at tight end. I'm fine with that. Good late round value at both positions. It allowed you to load up at receiver and running back. You got Swift, ETN, Walker, Pierce, and the man of the last month, Isaiah P. Adams, Judy, Lazard, Ayuk, Watson, Jones, Rodrigo, and the Cowboys defense. So you're starting Swift, starting ETN, starting Adams, starting Judy, flexing Lazard, Ayuk, or Pierce, starting Rodgers and Gesicki, Cowboys defense, and Rodrigo. That leaves you with a couple options for your bench and a good bench overall. So I like this team. Yeah, this roster could absolutely work. It's a good draft tonight, my dude. Andrea, you got Carr and Knox and Fields, Kupp, Sutton, Hollywood, Kirk, and Moore. It's just it's just a really interesting receiver room. Like nothing to do with the outcome of your draft, but just Christian Kirk, a former Arizona Cardinal, Rondell Moore, the guy replacing Christian Kirk's role on the Cardinals, and then Hollywood Brown being traded to the Cardinals. It's just, I don't know. I don't know why I'm finding that so interesting. Javonte Williams, Ezekiel Elliott, Damien Harris, Tony Pollard, and Nyheim Hines. You got Butker and the Niners defense. So you're starting Carr, starting Knox, starting Kupp, and probably Sutton. Then I would say starting Javonte and Zeke, then definitely flexing Hollywood Brown. You got the handcuff to Zeke. Leaves your bench with Damian, Tony Pollard, Christian Kirk, Rondell Moore, Nyheim Hines, and Justin Fields. Yep. It's a good squad. Yep, I really like this team, Andrew. Good drafting tonight. Let's see here. Chase, what we got? Alrighty. Trey Lance and Cole Kmet. So going a little late round QB and tight end. I think in full PPR you can swing this. I do worry slightly about Kmet still, but in full PPR I think he'll be fine. I just don't expect a crazy high ceiling from him personally. Trey Lance, a lot of people are going to start rolling the dice on Trey Lance as a QB1. I'm fine with it. Najee Harris, Aaron Jones, Kareem Hunt, Melvin Gordon, a good solid 4 running backs. Might be playing the waivers a little bit for some depth, but you'll be fine. Loaded up at receiver. Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, Darnell Mooney, Hunter Renfrow, Robert Woods, Jarvis Landry, Jon Dawson, the Rams defense, and McManus. So starting Lance, starting Kmet, starting Najee Harris, Aaron Jones. Then you're probably starting 2 receivers and flexing a receiver. So I would say Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, and probably Mooney, but leaving Renfrow and Woods on the bench, and even Dotson and Landry. It's a nice, deep wide receiver mock. I think you'd probably flex Mooney, but there's definitely an argument for probably all those guys, but Renfrow the most, right? Then leaves you Kareem Hunt, Gordon on the bench. Yep, good depth, good squad. A good team in terms of going late round QB and late round tight end as well. Good to have you in the house tonight, Chase. Appreciate you guys drafting tonight, man. Appreciate everyone hanging out as well. Prodigy, what we got here? All right, Herbert and Cousins, Hawkinson and Higbee, Cook, Singletary, Stevenson, Herbert, Diggs, McLaurin, Pittman, Thielen, Lockett, the Saints defense, and Robbie Gould. So my one note is that I probably, like Cousins and Higbee are fine value. I would probably take another shot at running back over Higbee or Cousins, even though the value available wasn't great. Just because running back's a little bit thin behind Cook, right? And especially if you got Herbert, like you're outside of his bye week, which you could stream whoever, you're starting Herbert every week, like outside of injury, right? And I mean, he's stayed healthy, and he's still young, right? You know, like all you're getting there is some potential trade value. So, if you got Herbert, Mahomes, or Allen, probably Burrow. I don't think you need to draft another QB whatsoever. Like Hurts, Jackson, and Kyler, and maybe even Trey Lance. Like you've got injury risk due to rushing, and really like Brady, Wilson, Prescott, Stafford, Rodgers, Carr. Like there's certain guys that you're just not going to start another QB over, you know. So I don't know, man. Especially Herbert and Allen. Like if you got those 2 guys, I wouldn't even look at QB again. So that would be my only note. Just mainly because because running back is so thin. But starting Herbert, probably starting Hawkinson as long as he's healthy. Starting Cook and Singletary or Stevenson. Then Diggs, McLaurin, and Pittman. So receivers great. I mean, Thielen and Lockett on the bench is great. You might even, I don't know, you're probably starting Diggs, McLaurin, and Pittman though. So this team could work, but RB2 is going to be an issue is the only thing. It's a really good team outside of that though. Saints defense and Robbie Gould, yeah. So those would be my notes. Those would be my criticisms, but it's a good squad, man. Anthony, what's good, bro? Appreciate you drafting tonight, man. It's been a couple drafts. It's good to see you. And you even landed everyone's favorite kicker here at the channel. Let's go. All right, so Tom Brady at QB, Mark Andrews at tight end. Love it. JT Jacobs, Mitchell, Madison, Spiller. Good RB value. Evans, MT, Juju, Sky Moore. Bills defense, and Galladay, as well as Justin Tucker. So you're starting Brady, you're starting Mark Andrews, starting JT. Probably starting Jacobs, but you could start Jacobs or Mitchell, and then you could flex one of them as well. You're definitely starting Mike Evans, and I would say you're probably starting Michael Thomas, and then I would say you're probably flexing Jacobs or Mitchell, but Juju or Sky Moore as the season progresses would probably become a flex. So you've got enough players on the bench here. You've got 2 good handcuffs in Madison and Spiller. And then Galladay, why not throw a dart in the 15th round? You got some positional advantage at Tucker or a kicker with Justin Tucker, and then the Bills defense as well. So a good squad, man. Yep. I wonder if my chat's still not loading. And we'll find out in a second. Yep. Once again, I don't know what's up with my chat tonight. All right, I'm way behind. Okay, I caught back up. I was like, am I already done doing team reviews? All right, Prey, what you got, bro? Prey, what's up, dog? Thanks for drafting, man. All right, Jackson and Tua time. Pitts and Kittle. Henry, Akers, Patty and Cheese, and Hendo. Hill, Bateman, Moore, Claypool, Parker, the Bass Man, and the Bucs defense. This might be my favorite team you drafted, and he went double tight end early and double QB. Like, I don't have, with rushing quarterbacks, I don't have as much of a problem going double QB. Jackson and 2 was a nice little duo there. So, starting Jackson, you're probably starting Pitts in terms of consistency, starting Henry and Akers, and then you got the handcuff to Akers. You got the whole committee with Hendo. Patty and Cheese is a nice flyer. Then you're starting Hill, and this is where it gets interesting. You're probably starting Bateman, but you could start Moore. You could flex Moore, or you could flex Kittle. You could also start Kittle over Pitts, and you could flex either tight end. Then you got Patty and Cheese, Claypool, and Hendo, and Parker on the bench. Tyler Bass in the Bucs defense, and 2 on the bench. I like this squad, man. It's an interesting build. But it turned out to where it could really work, and you have some flexibility at the flex, no pun intended, and on the bench. So there's also just a high ceiling involved with this team with Henry, Hill, Akers if he's healthy, Kittle thrown in there, Elijah Moore, Lamar Jackson, Patterson, Tua. Like, it's an interesting build. I like this team, man. Turned out pretty good for you. All right, Senior Cinnabon. Hurts and Goddard. Gotta love the stack action. Mixon, Chubb, Dobbins, TDP, Robinson, Waddle, Godwin, Boyd, Pickens, Jameson, Money Mac, Chargers defense, and a dart throw at Watson with his suspension up in the air. So starting Hurts, starting Goddard, starting Mixon and Chubb, starting Waddle, and probably Boyd to start the season, but Godwin will come back. You could consider flexing Pickens here, but you're probably starting Dobbins to start the year. You could definitely consider Pickens when Jameson comes back. I mean, it's a fun dart throw for sure. I think he's worth a bench spot. You could probably put him on IR to start the season too. TDP and Brian Robinson, good value. Committee flyer running backs at the end, rookie running backs at the end of the draft. So, money back at the Chargers defense is a good squad, man. Good receiver value. Good core running backs. Good value at tight end and QB. It's a good squad, man. All right, Spence, what we got, broski? Kelsey at tight end, you're good there. Prescott and staph infection. Kamara and Monty, Gibson, Ingram, McKissick, and Williams. No kicker or defense for you tonight. Mike Williams, Cooper, Olave, Burks, Tolbert, and Hardman. So really, I mean, both your QBs, you wanted Mahomes or Herbert get sniped from you. Had some other players get sniped, but still a good squad, right? I would say it's really your choice. I mean, you have some trade value potentially here with Prescott and Stafford, or someone in place in case of injury. Let's say you're starting Prescott. Let's say you're starting Stafford. He finished ahead of Prescott last year. Starting Kelsey at tight end, starting Kamara and Monty, starting Mike Williams and Cooper. Then you're in a good position at the flex. Gibson, Olave, Burks, Tolbert. Ingram, McKissick, Harmon, Williams. Like, you've got a bench. You got a full bench, and you've got a flex player no matter what. So, yeah, I would be perfectly fine with this team. Even if you went kicker over Hardman and defense over Williams or vice versa, it's still a good squad, man. All right, Derek, what we got, my dude? Did I already hit your team, Derek? Why do I feel like I already went over this team? I literally can't remember. Anyways, Rodgers and Gesicki. Did I already hit Derek's team? I already went over Derek's team. Yeah, I'm looking above. Okay. J-Dubs. Like, Deja Vu is very heavy right now. All right, so Allen at QB, Waller, and Irv Smith at tight end, Fournette, Edmonds, Penny Algier, White, J.J. Higgins, Gabe Davis, Tony Gallup, Nick Folk, and the Colts defense. So, starting Josh Allen, of course, starting Darren Waller, but I do like that you got a second tight end behind Waller with some of the inconsistency at, in terms of health. J.J. Higgins, your starters. Fournette and Edmonds, but you have some flexibility with Penny, Algier, and even Ricard White. I would say you're probably starting Fournette and Edmonds to start the year unless you wanted to throw Algier in there, or if it looks like Penny's the starter. So you got flexibility at the RB2 spot. Then you're flexing Gabe Davis, especially with Allen on this team. But you got Tony and Gallup on the bench, Nick Folk in the Colts defense. Yeah, solid build, man. Solid build. Andrea, I can't wait either, for sure. JJ at 2, I don't think is too crazy. Like, we've seen it in plenty of mocks. Really the top 6 players, really the top 8 players, and even Dalvin Cook, we've seen taken in the first 3 selections throughout the offseason. So, nothing surprises me anymore. J-Dub's wanting to start his draft with the receiver who he believes could be wide receiver 1 and probably will be wide receiver 1 in his opinion on the year. So, if you got the convictions, what I always say. J-Dubs, I like the squad. The draft room was really bearish on QB values. We were tonight. David hit Hopkins, hit a Juju, then drafted Russ too soon. Meh. What we got here, bro? I'll take a look at your squad. Murray and Wilson. Yeah, you probably could have gone running back over Wilson is what I would have done. But Murray and Wilson, at least you got depth if either one gets hurt. Schultz and Alberto. CMC, Barkley, Carter, so thin at running back, like you were saying in the chat. I would go running back over Wilson. A.J. Brown, Allen Robinson, Brandon Cooks, D-Hop, MVS, and the Dubes. Matt Prater and the Packers defense. I mean, it's a good squad, man. You're just thin at running back. I don't want to come out of a 12-team draft with 3 running backs. Especially, as much as I like the ceiling with CMC and Barkley, it's a great duo. At the same time, there's a lot of volatility in terms of injury, right? So you're starting Murray. You could argue that you're starting Wilson, right? You got other option, and you got trade value too. Let's say you're starting Murray, starting Schultz, CMC and Barkley, A.J. Brown, Allen Robinson, Brandon Cooks. You got Hopkins down the stretch, on the bench for now. Maybe IR if your league allows it. Russell Wilson, MVS, Carter, Alberto, the Dubes, Matt Prater, and the Packers defense starting. I mean, I think it's still a good squad, man. Yeah. Let's see here. Andrew, did I go over your team? Carr at QB, Dawson Knox at tight. I went over this team. Gosh. Mooney going to be a steal in PPR. I agree. ADP is creeping up, but I agree. Have a great night, Chase. Appreciate you being here. David, I need a deal during the year. That's the thing. You do have quarterback trade value. Yeah, you'd be looking on the waivers for some running back help, too. As much as I love Mooney, for some reason I can't bring myself to ever drafting him. I love me some Darnell Mooney. Where'd he go tonight? Mooney, where are you? 5.7. I think he's just going to be consistent PPR. Maybe not a crazy high ceiling, but just great PPR value. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, a little bit of a better value when he was going in the 7th and the 6th. John, can I request a weed logo as the next sub icon? I'll think about it. So I can use it when I spark up. I'll think about it. I like Mooney's upside. I do too. I don't know if the ceiling's crazy, but target hog is what I like. Yeah. All right, so I think I hit everyone's team who wanted me to go over theirs. Great draft tonight. Great stream tonight. That felt like 5 minutes. That went by so quick. So I appreciate everyone who hung out tonight. Appreciate you guys being here. Shout out to Spencer once again, gifting some subs or gifting some memberships tonight. Shout out to Godfather for becoming a member of the channel. What a great stream we had tonight. Spencer, Prodigy, Derek, Cinnabon, Prey, Chase, Andrea, Chris, David, J-Dubs, Anthony. Thank you guys for drafting tonight. Thank you guys for getting this set up with me and being part of the draft as always, man. Everyone else who stopped by, everyone else who hopped in the draft tonight, in the stream, in the chat. Appreciate you guys. Have a great night, Senior Cinnabon. I do like the Christmas tree emoji. Sorry, I'm still having to reload the chat. It's messing me up. Let's see. Stober, what's good? Top 3 wide receivers this season. JJ Cup, Chase. Not to be boring, but not in any specific order. But probably JJ Cup, Chase is my order. Yep. Pretty straightforward for me. Let's see here. Our draft is going to be very interesting. Yeah, make sure you guys, if you haven't watched the video that is posted on Discord and in the sleeper chats for the league, make sure you guys watch it. Because we do know each other very well. And one thing in terms of the rules that I really want to focus on is I don't want us calling out each other's drafts during the live streams or just influencing the draft in general or trying to ruin anyone's draft. So I'm really trying to avoid us doing that. And just kind of having... I mean, it's okay to comment on the draft throughout it, but I just don't want us purposely, trying to snipe anyone's picks collectively in the draft. It's just not fair for anyone. So, Chris, great draft, everyone. 100%. 100%. Let's see here. Let's see. I keep having to reload. It's annoying me. This is the least RB heavy draft I've seen here. I did notice that, J-Dubs. I think that's a great point, man. It's definitely interesting. Yeah, shit talking is welcome, Spencer. Especially in League One. Like, for those of you who are not as familiar with each other, just make sure that you're clarifying the shit talking. And, I don't want anyone getting upset. But for those of you who know each other, go for it, right? Especially when it comes to Steven as well. And mocks people are playing. It's not cool to do that in a real draft. For sure. I agree, Ronald. Spencer says, I should talk the entire time. Just a warning. That's fair. You got to have, you got to be able to have some smack talk in fantasy drafts and in fantasy leagues, right? People aren't going to overpay for people just to mess with someone in a real draft. Sure. Yeah, I just, trying to make sure everyone understands the rules and everything. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it for tonight's stream. Once again, thank you to everyone who came out tonight. Thank you to everyone who drafted. You guys know who you are. The chat is crazy right now, so I'm not going to scroll up and call everyone out. But thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys for spending your late night Monday at the channel. Shout out once again to Spencer, gifting 5 memberships tonight. Thank you to Godfather as well for joining the channel as a member. We got over 20 likes on the stream. We're at 1.1k subscribers. Shout out to all of our new subscribers. Thank you guys so much. And just appreciate you guys. Appreciate this community, man. Got all the love in the world for you guys. Love this channel. Love the community. Love the Catch fam, man. Tomorrow looks like we're running a 10-team mock. I'll let you guys know when I'm sending out the invite. I'm letting you guys know ahead of time when I'm posting the mock draft invite on Discord. And literally tonight's mock filled in 45 seconds. So if you guys want to join, I would just hop on Discord around 5 to 10 minutes before. Tonight I think it got posted about 5 to 10 minutes before I was initially going to, but that is because I had help with the baby and I was like, I'm just going to post this so it's up. But yeah, if you guys want to join the mocks, make sure you got Discord refreshing. And that's all I can really say right now. So, appreciate you guys, man. A great stream tonight, guys. A great draft overall. You guys killed it, and we are just getting closer and closer to fantasy season. I'm so excited. Steven's gonna have a shit team. We'll end on that note, Spencer. All right, my chat's all messed up, so thank you guys, Ronald, Spencer, J-Dubs, everyone else who was here tonight, Andrea, Derek, Chris, Stober, everyone I can see in the chat here, Cinnabon, David, everyone who dropped tonight. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. So hit that like button on the way out. Hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. Make sure to join our Discord to get future mock draft invites if you guys would like to draft on the channel. Why wouldn't you, man? Nothing more realistic than these subscriber mock drafts. If you don't believe me, go do a mock draft on any platform and see when defenses and kickers and quarterbacks get taken. All right. That'll do it, man. Love you guys. Love the community. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. You guys know what to do. Hit me up on Discord, Twitter, Instagram if you guys need anything in the meantime. And with that, I'll say thank you guys so much for watching and or listening. And remember, you guys saw it here on The Catch. And peace.